So we're cutting the bread into about inch and a half pieces. Kind of just getting in there.
And these are for croutons. As you can tell, we're cutting nice and good. Next, we're gonna put the cut up bread. Yeah, we're gonna put it on the pan. Evenly spread them out.
Let's get a closer look at this.
Yeah. Just get not nice. Right up nice and
Let's
close.
just get
Nice and okay, this is a bad one. Nice and close. Evenly distribute them. Put a few more in there. Last one.
go.
And now we're gonna put some olive oil on them, some pepper, some salt, and some garlic powder. So we're just gonna get it nice and good all throughout here. Yeah. Nice and all over all of them, just like that. Okay. And then we're gonna put the salt on them. Get them nice and salted up. Next, some pepper. All around it. And then some garlic powder. Just gonna spread that throughout here. Nice and evenly distributed. And those are the croutons.
Putting in half a cup of mayonnaise. So
Just get a little spoonful. And then he's gonna dump her on in there.
we're gonna level it. Make sure it's.
Yes, we are. It's fine. You can just use a spoon. We're not bad at this.
Did you get that?
Yeah. No, dump her on in there.
It's like wait, we were putting this. Oh God, I can't. Wait.
Now we're gonna be adding half a teaspoon of minced garlic. Need to measure it here. So let me use this.
Oh, look at that.
That's perfect. We're gonna add it into the mixture with the mayonnaise. Okay. Next, it calls for 2 teaspoons of lime juice. So we're just gonna put that in here. Okay. And that's nearly perfect. We're just gonna dump it in here. And then we're gonna wash this out, of course.
So now we're gonna do a teaspoon of mustard. So. Level that out.
What'd you do? And now we're going to be adding a half a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. We'll be adding that into the mixture. Coming out really slow, but precision is key here. One more drop. Oh, maybe one more. Nice. That's perfect. Now we're gonna be adding it into the mixture.
Okay, so next we need a little bit of fine salt. So
Crack it a little bit.
there we go.
Yes.
That looks about good. And then following that, it calls for pepper to taste. So we're gonna. A little. Alrighty, and then next we have a tablespoon of water. So we're gonna add that to the mixture.
And that is the last thing we need until we stir them together. And we're stirring all the stuff together right now, and it's pretty much done, pretty consistent, pretty little thick, but now we're about to add the Parmesan.
Alrighty, so next we're gonna grate. We're gonna finally grate a third a cup of Parmesan. So now after we've grated our Parmesan, we're gonna put it into the third a cup.
Yeah. Nice.
We're gonna add it to the mixture. Now we're gonna stir it.
What are we doing?
We are taking the croutons out. Alrighty. So now we're gonna wash the heads of lettuce with So now we are chopping the lettuce into decently sized pieces.
Now we're going to be putting our lettuce into a bowl. Nice and easy and cautious, of course. Because that's the type of people we are. Precision is key. Now that we got that in there, it'll be time for the dressing. And now we're going to be putting our Caesar salad in there. Just dumping it all around in all different spots. Filling every single piece of lettuce, you know. Gotta get that yummy good sauce on there.
Okay, so now we're gonna add the croutons to the salad. So we're just gonna grab some and we're just gonna toss them in. So now we're gonna grate Parmesan into the salad. So we're just gonna.
Nice and all over. So like cheese. Go.
So now we're gonna season the chicken.
We're on chicken Alfredo, by the way.
Yeah, our chicken Alfredo with the Italian seasoning and salt. So here we go. Let me. All right. All right. Sorry. Now we're gonna flip this over.
We're gonna put the oil in, the cooking oil, and we're just gonna make sure it gets all the way around.
That's good. All right, so now we're gonna put the chicken in the oil. Alright, so we're just gonna let this cook.
Now we're just filling up our water here, and we're gonna fill it all the way up until about mostly filled for the water for the pasta. Now we're about to transfer it to the plate.
Let me check this one, make sure. Yeah. Stop spitting.
Nice.
Fine. All right. So first we will cut the 2 tablespoons of butter. So. Alrighty. Add that, and then we need 2 tablespoons of mince, or 4 tablespoons of minced garlic. I'm just gonna just a lot of garlic. So now we're gonna add the butter and the garlic into the mixture.
So now we're just adding the garlic and the butter with like Italian seasoning that we had left over from the chicken. Just adding it all, making sure getting it all consistent throughout.
As well as the water starting to boil. So. Okay, so now we are adding the fettuccine. So we're just gonna. Make sure that's all in there. Alrighty.
We're adding 1 cup of heavy cream into the garlic and butter mixture, and then we're just gonna whisk. Thank you. Now we're just gonna whisk it all together until it's like nice and creamy. Now we're gonna be grating our Parmesan to put into our to our Alfredo mixture.
I put it in soon.
All right, now we're gonna be adding 3/4 cup of Parmesan into the mixture, and then we're just gonna whisk until creamy and combined.
Oh, that one's still gonna be hot. So here. Now we are going to add the pasta to the cheese mixture. Maybe.
Cutting up the chicken, getting it ready to be put on the pasta. Now we're going to be adding the chicken. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Evenly getting it in there. So, put all in there actually. We're going to stir it around.
Alright, now we're gonna dish out some even portions.
Now we're just going to be putting the salad evenly in these bowls for the people to try. These are taste testers. Salad first. Honest reviews.
Not bad. Not bad.
Anything that we could add?
A little bit of love.
I think maybe the crouton's gonna be a little crispier, but also it's the salad got made first, so
And they've been sitting with the sauce on for a while.
yeah. But no, the salad dressing is really good.
Yeah, it is.
Honest reviews.
It's not bad. Well, I didn't get any chicken.
It's not bad.
The chicken will probably make it better.
The noodles are need to cook a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Right.
We should have
Yeah.
had the noodles a little longer.
The sauce is actually pretty good. It just I like a lot of sauce.
Yeah, we didn't put that much.
Just a little bit of sauce. But the sauce actually tastes pretty good.
That tastes with the chicken.
Yeah.
The chicken definitely makes it way better. It's very good.
So
You
what
guys
would
just-
what would you give it out of 5?
out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 5.
4-ish.
I'd give it a 4.
All right, thank you.
All right, so first we're gonna add 3 cups of flour.
And then to go with that in the mixer, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. And next, 1 cup of warm water. Now we're gonna, after we made our little concoction, we're gonna put that and mix it up for a little bit. Then we're gonna eventually add the water. And we need 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
Next, we're gonna add the water to the mixture.
And now we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of olive oil into the mixture. And then it said to scrape down the sides of the mixer. Make sure everything kind of gets in there. Now we're gonna be dusting the baking sheet with some cornmeal. Put that right there, and then put the other one right next to it. Perfect, look at that.
Awesome.
And then it says to poke the surface of the flatbread all over the fork. And we're gonna do that. And so now we need to put it in for about 5 to 8 minutes.
We're gonna do the ingredients for it on top of it.
Yep.
Right, are we?
We are. So now we're gonna brush it with olive oil, just a little bit. I know we're gonna have our toppings, so first we need to add 1.5 cup of Spanish pesto. Just one. You know the hands, I'm gonna try that. Now we're gonna add 8 ounces of fresh mozzarella. We need to add about 1 cup of half-grated tomatoes.
We're gonna wash the tomatoes. Make sure they're nice and fresh, just the best. All right, so now we're gonna halve the tomatoes.
And now we're going to have 1/4 a cup of balsamic glaze reduction all over it. I'll put this in here for about 5 to 10 minutes, so probably put it in for 8 minutes. All good.
You hear that? The flavors aren't bad. The pesto, the cheese, the tomato, it's all good. The dough, a little thick, a little crust crumbly on the edges, not really folding real well. Something stuck to the roof of my mouth right now. But am I supposed to give it a number?
Yeah, go ahead. Out of 10.
Well, if I got it from a restaurant, I'd want them to remake it. So, but it's not bad for a home cooked high school meal. So I'm gonna give it a solid 5, 6. I'm gonna finish the piece though.
So going off taste, wonder if I got it from Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. However, the dough was not made very well. The slice is pretty good though. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Alright, so now we're gonna start making the breadsticks. And now, so we need a 3/4 cup of water.
Now, while we do that, we need half a tablespoon of yeast.
And mix it for about 5 to 7 minutes until it gets like foamy. Our mixture is getting foamy. We're gonna add a tablespoon of sugar.
Just like pesto. Alrighty, so now we're gonna take the bread out of its mixture, and we're gonna place it on the mat. Okay, so next we will oil the pan.
Put it on top of the oven and let it rise for 20 minutes. We're gonna put this in there for 20 minutes or until golden brown. We're gonna put this in there for 20 minutes or until golden brown. Go.
All right, now what do we got here?
Just some good old fashioned breadsticks. Ham. The Hamilton's opinions. Let's hear it.
I think it's pretty good. I like the butter and salt together. The things like that. I think it's pretty good.
Okay. What would you give it out of 10?
I'll give it a solid 8.
Okay.
Flavor's very well, good. Get that crunch when I bite into it, you know. That cooked perfectly. It's just a great done. Well job by the chef.
Yeah. Is there anything that you guys are like want to critique us on? Oh, he's going in for another bite.
I give it an 8.
Okay.
I think it's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna preheat the oven to 350. So, there we go.
And we're gonna put in 10 tablespoons of butter in this bowl, and we're gonna microwave it for about 1.5 minutes.
And while we do that, I will yolk the eggs, separate the eggs. Never happened before. Couldn't say that.
And next, we're gonna get about a cup of granulated sugar. The bowl, we're gonna stir in the granulated sugar.
Give me a spatula.
I can get you a spatula. Where those at? And the cocoa powder. A third cup. Third cup of brown sugar. 3/4 a cup of our cocoa powder. Here's our half of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Kind of mix that up in there. And then where's the egg at? This is the egg yolk, and then where are the 2 large eggs? So here's the egg yolk. Ooh. Alright, so we're just gonna do 2½ teaspoons to equal out the 1 tablespoon, which is soju. A tablespoon of cornstarch. So now we're about to add the 1 tablespoon of corn syrup, because we already added the cornstarch. We gotta add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we're just gonna stir until combined, and then whenever it's nice and batter, or whenever the batter's nice and thick, we're gonna pour it into the prepared pan and bake for 25 minutes. Yep, and we're gonna put it in the microwave for 25 minutes. The oven. Whoopsie. Okay, and we're gonna set the clock for 20.
It's really good. I can taste the chocolatey goodness, the peppermint from these little things coming up. The only problem is it's a tad bit too wet. But I give it like 8 out of 10.
Alright.
That's pretty good. I like my brownies like not cakey. And that's what this is. I'm not sure why it needed to be frozen, but it tastes good. I really like it.
Is there anything you would wish it was different about it?
No, it's very chocolatey and sweet, and like I said, not cakey. I like mine not cakey, so
And
it
then
tastes really good.
1 out of 10, it would be 5 being okay. Like average, I guess.
I'd give it a 9. I really like it.
Awesome.